This is Eagle Owl, and today I want to talk about USA Today back on their BS, talking about the Commanders are going to win the NFC East. Also, I want to talk about Nick Sirianni, him being ranked in the top 10 of head coaches in the NFL. But let's get straight into it.
Hey, what's up? It's Mauro Ojimo. Shout out to Eagle Owl, the biggest Eagles fan out there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, USA Today back on a BS. They saying the Commanders are going to have a better record than the Giants, Eagles, and Cowboys. First of all, let me start with my team. What have the Commanders done that improved better than the Eagles? Eagles had the best draft: Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Sidney Brown, Tyler Steen. We even stole Mauro Ojimo. Like, what have they done? I mean, they got Forbes, cool, and they hoping he's good, but they might have reached on the cornerback that they got. They don't have a better quarterback. The offensive line is probably not even better than any team in the NFC East. Their quarterback right now is ranked the worst. We haven't seen anything from Sam Howell. I've seen games he looked terrible. Lucky he won, but the head coach, Ron Rivera, is still living off the past of what Cam Newton did. But since Cam Newton, what has he been? Absolutely nothing. So I don't know where this coming from. I don't see no drastic improvements by Commanders. Even you look at the Cowboys, hate them, but they made moves like Gilmore, Cooks. They made a couple moves. Like even the Giants got the tight end Darren Waller from the Raiders. That was an upgrade. But what have the Commanders done for them to win the division? And I know we changed division winners, but I don't know about them. I give the Giants a better shot to win the division, which is a long shot for them. But the Commanders to win the division? Absolutely not. It's not happening. Will they compete like last year? Yeah, they'll compete. I think they will. But like I said, to win the division, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not like they made like the Eagles when we got A.J. Brown move. Like, oh, they serious. They ain't made no drastic moves. None. So I don't know what is going on with that. But let's talk about Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni being ranked, I believe, I'm recording from my phone, but I believe it was number 8. I know he was right behind Doug Peterson. I don't like Sean McVay being named better than Nick Sirianni, but I do get it. Sean McVay do got a ring. Last year was definitely a down year for him for sure. But my thing with Sean McVay, is he good because of the talent or is really him? Really don't know. But I seen Nick Sirianni take a terrible Eagles team to take them to the playoffs. I seen him let his ego go. Like, you know what? I'm gonna step back from play calling because I'm not doing a very good job. Let me hand that to my offensive coordinator. He made that drastic move. We go all the way to the Super Bowl. So I like Nick Sirianni as a head coach because he got his hands on everything. Him being behind Doug Peterson, not too mad at that. Doug Peterson is one of a kind. But the thing I hated about Doug Peterson was his ego. His ego would not let him let go of play calling. He like, look, I want a Super Bowl. Why should I let go of play calling? But his play calling seemed dated, and that's what caused him to get one of the reasons that caused him to get fired. But again, I like Nick Sirianni. You know, when he first came to Philadelphia, it was shaky. I'm like, what are we getting from this dude? He's talking about these flower stuff, and he was very, very nervous. His first press conference, he even admitted a couple years later, like, yeah, I was nervous, you know. But now Nick Sirianni, I like how he communicates with the fans. I like his energy. He's a Philly guy. I think he fits, and I think he's going to be here for a very long time. So, yeah, man, I'm not mad at the ranking. The only thing I'm mad about is where Sean McVay. I think Sean McVay should actually be behind Nick Sirianni. But, again, Sean McVay got a ring. He did a couple things in the league that was really great. So, I get it why he's ahead, but even Sean McVay being ahead of Doug Peterson is very disrespectful. But we're going to let that go. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the news today? I promise you, I'm gonna be shooting in the studio again. It's just I haven't been having to have time. So, you know, I gave you my best off my phone. Try to put out content out there. Wasn't really nothing to talk about yesterday. Little something to talk about today. You know, USA Today gave me content. PFF gave me content. But again, how y'all guys feel about it? But this is Eagle Al. I'm up.